Right, for this video, I'm going to give a big shout out to my old mate, Dave the Crisps, because he's the one that drew this to my attention. And it's something he always used to talk, quite a wise old sage is our mate Dave, and a fantastic guitar player as well. If you ever get a chance to check out his channel, he's a lovely geezer. And it's the 4 stages of learning. And I'm going to relate it. And the whole idea is if you just started on the exchange and you're a little bit like, oh, revving the headlights, Jesus, what's going on? I'm never going to work this one out. I'm just going to talk you through it. Don't panic. You can go back and look at videos of me 3 years ago when I just stopped doing the markets. Not a clue. Still not doing much better, but hey, I'm working on it, you know. So these are the 4 stages of learning. And these are unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence. I've written this down. Conscious competence and unconscious competence. So I'm going to talk you through it, right? Unconscious incompetence is when you don't know how to do it and you don't even know that you're supposed to know how to do it. So it's a bit like when you turn up the place for the first time and the geezer turns around and says, "Where's PPE, mate? Where's your IVs? IVs? What do you mean IVs?" Or like, "Right, where your straps? Got to strap it down." Strap it down? Why am I strap it down? Because if you don't strap it down, when you go around the corner, it'll fall over and break. Oh. Okay, fine. So that's when you're just totally clueless. That doesn't last very long. Well, either that doesn't last very long or you don't last very long, because most people pick it up pretty quickly, and there's loads of help. I mean, there's my videos, there's other videos, and people, friends, people will talk to you, people will go, "Mate, look, this is how you do it," you know, kind of throw yourself on their sword. Be polite. Don't try and don't come across like if you know it, if you don't know it. I still say I don't know what I'm doing. I say all the time, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't, you know. There's no point trying to pretend you're the expert. The expert's 25 people, 25 years in the game. Leave that to them. So you'll learn. And then you'll move into stage 2, conscious incompetence. So this is where you don't know what you're doing, but you recognise that you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know how high vis works, I don't know what PPE I need, I don't know how a strap works. But then you can set about getting there. You know, sort of, for example, the first time when I used the app and I finished the job. This first time I went for myself. I rang Tony. I said, "What do you do?" He said, "Well, now what you want to do is," and then just click delivered POD. I went, "What?" I'd managed to pick the job up, take it to site, deliver it. I hadn't even picked on site yet. I hadn't clicked anything. I'm like, "Oh, right, didn't know what I was doing." There are videos and stuff that help you. But don't panic, because then the next time you will know what you're doing. Then you move into, once you know what you're doing, then you move into conscious competence. So you know how it works, but you've got to focus on it. So it's like, right, okay, I've clicked on site delivery, okay, I'll go like that, and now go, and that, could you sign here, please? And you're focusing, you're thinking about it all the time. But then the more you do it, like anything, like driving a car, you know, like you drive a car, when you're learning to drive, you get in, you think, okay, right, check the thing, check the gear stick, I'm good, night. Start the car, look in the mirrors, you do all that. Once you've been driving for like a month or two, you're halfway down the road, you're listening to the radio, you've started it, you check your mirrors, you've done the whole thing, it's all sort of done automatically. It comes. After a while, you will put the strap through, put the curtains in, or pick the box up, tap, 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 tap. You might be on the hands-free on the phone to the wife and think about what you're having for dinner. So if when you get on board, it all seems utterly scary and like it's never going to happen, it's going to happen. Don't panic. If you build it, it will come. Right, I've got to go. My bay is free. That's a little one. Conscious incompetence, inconscious competence. Dave the Chris, thank you very much. You guys, take care, take